Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm CL, and welcome to my channel, CL Pushing 50. If you watched my last video, I covered the credit scoring system and the ranges. I talked about FICO, which is Fair and Isaac and Company, which was created in order to determine an individual's credit worthiness. I also covered the poor credit range. I said, this is the range you wanted to avoid at all costs. Get out of this range. Do whatever you fight, scratch, and scrape. Get out of this range. This is a range that you just don't want to be in. 300 to 579. Okay. You're just going to pay so much more money when an institution decides to grant you credit. You're just going to pay so much money out of your pocket in terms of higher interest rates. You're just losing money. Okay. Also talked about fair credit range, and that's 580 to 669. I even gave a personal story about my own credit woes and how I just simply wasn't being responsible in terms of my credit worthiness or my credit rating. So I was in that credit range once upon a time, but then I buckled down and got right. Okay. And so it's not totally horrible to be fair in the fair credit range, but however, you want to improve your credit score so that you're able to put more money back into your pockets and not money going out of your pocket. So even with falling within that credit range of 580 to 669, you're going to get credit. You're going to get extended credit. You're going to get approved for stuff. But the problem is that you're going to still be paying more out of your pocket and higher interest rates. Okay. Now today we're going to talk about good to very good. And so a good credit score range is anywhere from 670 to 739. I say again, from 670 to 739 is considered good credit. And I'm going to tell you right now, pat yourself on the back. That's a good position to be in. And really, the only things that you should be focusing on if you fall within that credit range for good is really just tighten up, making sure that you're keeping your credit usage to somewhere around, under 10%. Your credit utilization, I'm sorry. So make sure you keep your utilization under 10%. Continue to make sure you make your payments on time. If not, pay them early, right? Keep those things going and you're just going to be in good shape, really good shape. And like I said, in the third video, we'll talk about the steps to really start improving your credit, like from start, to finish, to get it going in the right direction where you need to be. And so while you're actually listening to me, this is a good time to hit that like button. All right. Hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. Right. Because there are some things that I'm going to be talking about that is of a value to you. Okay. All right. We want to work on helping you get your credit to where it deserves to be or where it needs to be. Simple as that. Okay. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time, breaking it down because right now I'm just talking about the credit ranges. Okay. So the next is very good. All right. You know my number, my credit rating is 797. I work really hard to get to that number, but basically in a nutshell, now we're talking, 740 to 799 is considered very good. And if you're already in a very good, credit range, outstanding, again, pat yourself on the back. It takes really, someone who's really dedicated to ensuring that they keep their credit in really great shape to be in the very good range. That means, you're paying, your debts, you're paying regularly, making sure you're being paid on time. You're keeping your credit utilization definitely somewhere between, I would say, single digits 9 to 2% is a good number range to be in for credit utilization. I'm at 3% myself. So, just outstanding job if you're in that credit range for very good. So, outstanding. Keep up the good work. It's really just looking for the needle in the haystack stuff to stay consistent and, just keep your eye on everything, making sure that you're checking your credit report, making sure there's nothing that's popping up, and making sure that you're not getting too much credit extended to you. You don't want to apply for a lot of things when you're in a very good credit range, simply because if they're not soft pulls, soft pulls don't impact your credit score. Hard pulls do. So if you're not in the market for a major purchase where you just simply have to, get a hard pull on your credit report for your credit file, avoid, doing that stuff, because it will literally bring your credit score down, not by much, but, it's noticeable, 5, 10, 15, 20 points, from wherever you're at, it makes a difference. So, definitely watch that and make sure you're checking, periodically, taking a look at your credit reports, so exactly, where your score is on a regular basis. Now I've said in a number of my videos so far, I don't have that many, but, if you're really trying to improve your credit, right, it's going to take it's going to take hard work, determination, right, and some discipline to get from wherever you're at on the scale, whether you're in the poor, or whether you're in the fair, or whether you're in the good and the very good, trying to get to exceptional. I'm not even going to talk about exceptional, right? Because I'm not at 800 yet, right? So that's what I got to work to get to, is over to 800, closest to 850 as I can get. So that's my personal goal. That's why I said we can all do this together. This is something that we can do together. We can win together, right? And so we all deserve the best that we can get in this life, right? We all want to reach the top, and whatever the top means to you, right? The top may mean debt-free or financial freedom. Hey, you might just want to be rich, right? And so let's take this journey together. Let's work on these goals together. Hey, hit that subscribe button, and hit the like button too, right? And tell your friends and your friends, hey, there's someone out there that's talking about some things of value. Okay. You'll see a lot of information down in the description. I tell a little bit about who I am, right? So you get to know a little bit about who CL is and CL pushing 50. That's what I'm here for. You saw the animation. That's my intro. It's about pushing that stone up that mountain. It's about pushing up the mountain. It's all about trying to get to the top. And as I said before, whatever the top means to you. But one thing for sure, through this channel, you're going to get good information, and we're going to have fun in the process. Hey, I love cars. I consider myself a car enthusiast. I didn't even put in the description about being a foodie. I love really great food, great restaurants. There's a lot of things that I can cover and talk about on this channel. But more importantly, right now, in this moment in time, it's about improving credit, right? And so, again, I'm sitting at a 797 credit score. And I did some things. I took some steps to get to this number, and I'm still working on it, because my goal is to get as close as 850. So I want to help you get to the score that you deserve, or the score that you need. Who wants to pay more for stuff when we could be paying less, right? All right. So, all right. So we know where we stand right now. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay. All right. So now here's my disclaimer. My channel is for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, my channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. I am not a financial advisor, and I highly recommend that if you're in need, seek out the appropriate professional for your specific needs. Okay. Hey, we've covered that. And so let's look forward to my third video where I'll go over the steps, the things that you need to do. You know, hey, it's going to involve the big three. We covered the big three in the last video, right? Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. Hey, look, it's going to involve them. All right. So just know that, you know, those three credit bureaus are going to be very important to the process of starting to get your credit improved. Okay. All right. So until the next time, remember, the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately, baby. All right. Until the next time, peace.